Hey everyone, Ardent Shadow here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So previously, I finished with most of this stuff, or so I thought. I ended up getting stuck at some point, because it's like, some of the anecdotes weren't unlocking for me. Well, I figured out the problem, and for anyone who might have seen my surprise upload from last night, yeah, I never talked to the guy that basically sells the imported Mondstadt wine. I could have sworn that I had, and I guess I didn't. So I talked to him. This guy's still being a weirdo. And then, once I finished talking to him, D-Luke literally popped out of nowhere, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. I don't want to be triggering any more cutscenes. So let's go ahead and, I guess, get this done.
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Yeah, obviously, considering that video was uploaded with no commentary, I was going to say, this guy kind of seems suspicious off the bat. Like, he was bragging here, like, oh yeah, like all this stuff comes from the Dawn Winery, and it's very difficult to get your hands on this stuff, and whatever, whatever. And it's like, yeah, something about you doesn't seem right. Well, I guess D-Luke caught wind of this, and he decided to come all this way just to pay his, well, pay his so-called vendor person a visit, whatever.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
Yep, he has a complaint to lodge with them.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Pure irony. I talked to him as an effer, so, eh.
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
I understand, but please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that.
Okay, but then how do you explain this weirdo with the stupid eyebrows and what he's doing?
No faction exists in Nodcry that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
So no one's gonna be here, like, thinking he's misrepresenting the Dawn Winery, is what you're saying.
I see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt.
Yep, there you have it. And then, I mean, the fact that he's dressed like he's from Fontaine is also kind of a big tip-off as well. I don't know, just saying.
You...
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, this is good. This is the guy who literally runs the Dawn Winery. So, he's got your number. I'm sorry, Fassbender.
I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nodcry. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
So, it's exactly like Nefer said in the end. Okay. So when she said it was no threat, I guess she really meant it. It's like, okay, yeah, no one's gonna mistake it for the real thing.
Oh, just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
Okay, and I guarantee you by tomorrow I'm gonna forget your name. So, we'll see about that.
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's like... the only way you're gonna get people to buy it is if they think, oh, this is from the Don Winery, it must be good. So... yeah, it seems like you're literally leeching off the name just to be able to push more barrels, so to say.
That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
Ha ha.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your 2 old friends?
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
Where in the world did you two come from? I didn't see you anywhere. You just magically appeared from thin air unless you were hiding behind that building.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
That's a shame.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
Well, sucks to be you. Oh yeah, this is going on. Alright. Oh, okay, we can finally do that, but then... wait a minute, is this... oh, yeah, here it is. See, even the quest log calls him out on it. Authentic fine wine. A new exhibitor claiming to sell Mondstadt wine has set up booth here. According to our seller, the wine is 100% pure Mondstadt vintage. Which, it's not. Alright, so it looks like the one that I'm waiting on is finally unlocked. Let's see, putting something like the Y-Up fragments on sale has turned heads of many, to put it mildly. Now even Granny Eatsley of the Masters of the Nightwind has become involved. Oh boy. You're a fraud! Clap for me. Fine, be that way. Mr. Sailor. I guess these NPCs just don't react whatsoever. Okay, well... what are you two doing here? Give it a rest. Yep, I don't know what they're planning either, but I'm pretty sure they have more things to worry about than just some random conveyor belt somewhere. Okay, let me see. Just grab all this stuff. Then, you know what? Just before I continue. Yes, there it is. Let's go ahead and take care of the ley line stuff. Oh, great, well. Go!
Receive my blessing.
Does this do anything at all? Not even a dent! No, I just feel like... Like, I don't want to be switching between... But... It's like, if it's gonna make me... Okay. Bye-bye 47. How many days do we have? 6 days, okay. Oh, great! I got rid of 47, but now I have another 47. What are the odds? Squirrel.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Rest and rebuild.
Get to work! Rev the engines!
Assistance is futile.
Oh, great.
Hold the line. A brash maneuver.
Branch into song.
Show no mercy!
Oh. Jeez, what am I doing? He was frozen today. There it is. Yes. Okay, it's up here. Okay, got that.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Allow me.
Receive my blessing.
Jammed? Well, I guess sucks to be you. And now you died by getting a pillow to the face.
Rest and rebuild.
Branch into song.
Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Full throttle! Time to buckle down.
Oh, great. Well, I guess I can finish up with this anyway, so... Yeah, because I've been really enjoying using, well, the team that I had with Loma, Nefer, Kokomi, and Columbino. That pretty much seems to destroy a lot of things, so... That's kind of why I'm here, like, yeah, I don't want to switch out so much. Ugh, that thing is gonna bug me until the end of time. It's somewhere around here, but I can't find it. So it continues to linger around, mocking me. Yeah, like, where the hell is this thing? Like, if I'm on top of it, or at least I'm close to it. Like, where, though? Unless there's something underground that I am... Well, either something underground I'm missing, or... I don't know. So, I mean, obviously there are some underground spots in... some underground spots in Nodcry, but... Oh. Let me see, while I'm thinking about it... God damn, it seems like... that anecdote with Gaming has not shown back up at all. It's been like this for the last few days as well. Yeah, I don't get why they do that. It's like, so what, if I don't get it the first time it pops up in my SOL? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Uh... Niche. But, okay, so then we have that taken care of. Wait, meeting points? Oh. Oh, this. Squirrel. Roadkill. That's... no. I'm just here like, okay, can I not... I guess because it's level... Wait, no, it can't be. Level 5's the highest, so I'm like... what gives? Yeah, that might confuse me for a while. Yeah, here I am. Thinking about that. What if I go here? Okay, it looks like I can do this. Well, at least I could do something with that. And I don't have to stare at 47 anymore. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this surprise stream is because, yeah, I only have like a little over a day to do this. Okay, well... let's head on back over. Oh, it's you guys again. Alright, well... considering I had this spoiled for me, well, I know sort of what's gonna happen, but I don't know the full extent. Yep, there she is. Oh, Chaska's here too. Wow, they're really here to chew him out. Damn. Hello, twin. Yeah, I don't know why I... It always seems kind of funny to me, just, like, having them stand next to each other like that. Unfortunately, no Chaska for me, so I can't do that for her. Anyhow.
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
The guy's on the floor already.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
You've only done this to yourself.
Chaska! Say, Lolly! What are you...
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nodcry that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo. Pretty serious stuff. So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Although Seat Lolly looks like she's ready to open a can of whoop-ass on this guy.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granny Italy.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyob are not for sale. Wait a second.
They're not real fragments, though, are they?
This is just a shard of a Wyob pillar. And its power is long gone, so it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyob. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
Okay, so they were real, but they're just powerless. And why do you want to know?
About 800,000 more apiece.
What?
Well...
Apparently, people outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wyob fragment.
So that's how that started.
I didn't want to correct them, because that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Hey, I just said that.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook. Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Yup. And you know how tall he is. Alright. So we have that taken care of. Continue. What do you want from me? Ugh. Okay. Can I go talk to her then now? Oh, I can. And it looks like we've got company. Seriously, you freaky weirdo. Okay, let's see. I forget, is Nicole's banner, like, literally right after this? Because, well, if that's the case, it's like, yeah, we're really coming up on that.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier.
So you're the one who's been enabling her. Okay, well, we already kind of knew that.
Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
Oh boy, this could only end a few different ways.
What sort of pricing method
Is it going to be any more outrageous than what she already does?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain. Instead of an amount of mora, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer.
Huh?
The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your reach. Kinda like a Seelie guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
If you say so.
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara specialties just to break even.
Well then. So I guess the Hexen Circle's name doesn't carry a lot of weight then, does it? Or so it would seem.
Wait, you're actually losing money, Dory?
I know, what are the chances?
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people?
I'm saying we made diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a head for business.
Yeah, because I'm like, how do you collect kindness and courage and whatever else? Or happiness? Yeah, like, what are you gonna do with that? That's nothing tangible. Or, at least, with monetary value.
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment. To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
Oh, they don't call you a great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
Hello there. Well, that was definitely a hoot. Okay. Finally! Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, hiya, Hoda. So happy. Yep. Okay, ignoring the fact that I'm just standing right behind her, I'm like, you're just randomly punched over like that. Well, talk to me, star-haired girl.
It's almost time for the expo to end. I'm asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up.
Yep, it literally ends tomorrow, kind of.
Finally got time to relax, huh, Yehoda? Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Although now that you've said that, something's gonna happen, isn't it?
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Oh.
Same here.
Oh, great.
Yoda, you just jinxed it.
What did I just finish saying?
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
Uh-oh.
The same thing happened to me. Goods first, pay later. That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
Okay.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either.
Uh-oh.
Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
What?
What? Why would he do that?
Yeah, what's going on?
He wanted to use the moral we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone.
Very bad decision. I mean, okay, they're little kids, but still. Still a bad decision, either way.
Gods, this kid... Wait, did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Well, looks like he doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, let's not panic. What happened?
Remember those people who targeted Ahti a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors.
Which would be like the perfect crime.
Sorry. Oh, this isn't your fault.
No. But... if you had stopped him, or... I don't know, somehow, like, made him think twice. But oh well.
Should we rescue Ahti first? But Nodcry's huge! Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them.
Oh, and hello there, in the chat.
Oh, come on, Yehoda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. Oh, this is all falling apart.
Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver.
Well.
Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
We're finally gonna get to see it.
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
They're everywhere.
Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Nocry. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down.
Oh boy.
But it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
All units, advance to rescue Ahti!
Miss Yehoda.
Orders received. Orders received. Orders received.
Ahti! You're all right!
Sorry. I made you all worry.
And you let the big scary men take your certification to go scamming people.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
And then they kind of took advantage of that.
They stole my expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Yes.
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Nocry you can't handle.
Yep. But you have to use it wisely. Because you only get one.
With so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
It was a win-win.
I know.
These kids call me boss, and as their boss, it's my job to protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Thanks, boss.
I know who's a great person to have on your side, huh?
Yup.
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first.
Okay.
Oh, right! I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
Also, is it really a good idea to just lay down in the middle of the road? Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm not playing Shadow of Destiny. Otherwise, it would be even worse idea to lay down in the middle of the road. Oh, but also, we gotta save the hot dogs! Alright, is it over? What is wrong with you, you weirdo? Quit dancing for the robot probably doesn't even like it! Okay, so that was the last one. Alright. Well, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay, so then that is literally everything else I could have done here. Grumpy. Well, I guess considering I've only been streaming for less than an hour. Oh, no, not that. Oh. Oh, she's gonna get drunk. Okay, well. Let's go here, then. I wonder if I can finish it all now. Okay. Alright. Huh. They specifically give you Lama for this. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Nilu. Which, yeah, I figured. It still counts as the same character. Let's see... Sure. Okay, what am I doing? Actors will appear during certain theme shoots. Make sure the designated actions match the rhythm. Oh. This? Oh boy. Well. We're back at this again!
With all my strength.
Oh. Well, I'm facing it. And use elemental skill.
Positions.
That's all I had to do, really? Well. Okay.
Forest, protect us. You poor lost lamb. Forest, protect us.
Okay. I think I get it now. Oh, hello.
Surge.
And finally.
Delve into destiny. Let me scribe.
Alright, so let's see what happens. I don't know, why not?
Here.
Okay. I guess that's one way to do that. Okay. Take that. Okay, it looks like I can probably finish this all in one go. Let's see. It was full of passion, and it was definitely elegant. Man, I'd be surprised if anyone actually found my silly things here. Okay. Oh. I have to talk to him. Alright. Character is a polearm user, claymore user, the traveler, or the mannequin. Alright. Okay, it's one character for the whole thing. Okay, sure. Even though I still don't know how to use him properly. During certain themed shoots, yellow and red guiding lights will appear. The shoot will begin the moment you touch the first yellow guiding light. Please ensure that the red guiding light is your final target and that you touch it while sprinting. That's new! Jeez. Okay.
On me.
Does it matter if I get them out of order? Okay, last one. Okay, so then, let's see. How am I doing this? Okay, so I guess we're just gonna be off to the side, like with the Yaimiko one.
Huh? On me.
Although that's not quite how I remember it happening, sure. let's see. It was simple and understated. Okay. Hey. You missed me actually getting the interaction with Lali, unfortunately, but you're just in time to make me, you're just in time to watch me make these stupid movies that make no goddamn sense. Let's see, characters from Fontaine, or the Mannequin, Traveler, okay. Use the same character to participate. Well, then there's no question of who I should go with. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, great, this again! Except now I'm underwater! No. At least they're a little more generous with the time limit. It's like they figured people maybe would have trouble with that. Okay, the last one. Whoa. I don't think I've seen a school of fish like that before in this game. Okay, so... I don't know. Can't really zoom in very much. Ah, sure. I don't get it either. Like, the very first one of these that I made was basically Siege Queen walking around in Fontaine. And that's the whole movie. Why? I don't know. Okay, in that case... It was elegant. And... full of passion. Yeah, like... Actually... Oh, okay, yeah, this is the first one I ever made. Like, take a look for yourself! And epic finish! Yep, that happened. Like, what was the point of doing that? I don't know. Like, what's the motivation here? Why is she, like... Is this just a leisurely stroll? Is that what she's doing? And then I did it again with St. Lolly once it gave me free play mode. Okay, oh. I didn't realize she was reading. Yup, it's basically just a movie of her walking. Labyrinth in the Woods. Okay. Various characters to participate. Catalyst user, bow user, traveler, or mannequin. Well, I don't have you. No. Sure. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? Use a normal attack. Okay. Now it's not so difficult. Oh, pff. Although it is difficult. St. Lolly's attack boost carried over. And big finish. Okay, so what the hell did I just make? You're in the way! Goat. Paimon, you're in the way! Oh, no, I don't want to watch it again! Make it stop! I know. They don't seem enthused about this? I wonder why. How could they not be? It's flawless. I don't see any problems with it. You know, other than the fact that I don't know what's going on? I mean, they are kind of fun to make, but what's the point? I mean, yeah, but I'm just like, what's the point, though? Well, whatever floats your boat. Go big or go home. But very few people in the but very few people in an audience actually attend a festival. Yeah, not everyone can go to those. And not everyone can afford to go to those. Yep, there literally was no story. Other than random women, or random beautiful women doing something, and animals and Paimon photobombing them. That was basically the story of that one. Yeah, how would people enjoy this? Besides, a festival is something that happens only once in a blue moon. To fleece the masses. But then, that's still not gonna make any sense. Like, how does putting them all together solve anything? If anything, that would probably just make people even more confused. Well, I'm just gonna say right now, it has a lot of growing to do. Well done, us. Just make sure we're well remunerated, or remunerated. Oh, okay. Just make sure we're well remunerated for this. In other words, when do I get paid? Okay, well, I did get paid. It was heartwarming and elegant. Sure. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound wrong without any context. Wait, that counted as a domain? Okay. That was weird.
Going?
And I don't have to do my commissions anymore.
Into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. Yeah!
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I was like, wait, what did I do? Okay, well, it looks like I also don't have to worry about the battle pass anymore. And she's gonna go ahead and get drunk. Grumpy. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. No!
Feeling lucky? Watch out!
Happy birthday!
Feeling lucky?
Here's your present! Okay. Now that that's taken care of.
Add Astra.
Hello, robot.
Thank you for. Add Astra.
Oh, it hasn't been the full time, has it? Just 37 more minutes. Let's see, how long have I been? A little over an hour. Huh. Well, I guess... Oh, I didn't claim the... Oops, well... There. Problem solved. I don't know if I will ever do this. Oh, I was like, hey, wait a minute, what? It's like, yeah, I already finished that. Well, I guess this is the last one, in case you haven't. You know what? Oh, wait. Complete Witch's homework solution to invite a 4-star Hex and Circle character of your choice to join your party. Really? So if I want to invite the Grumpy Princess, can I? Oh. Actually, no, it's a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. You're not giving me much to work with here. Okay, in that case, let's see. Klee. Okay. Yeah, because I've never really used Razor all that much, and I don't own any of these three. Well, you know what? Just because I'm biased. It's like, I have the time, I might as well see how the hell these things work. Oh boy, we're going to Mona's house!
Mona! We have something for you!
Special delivery!
Oh! Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today.
Yes, that's because I'm seeing you. And that wonderful smile of yours.
You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
No. I don't even know what it is, but I can guarantee you it will not be that.
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
And the irony of her words here is... a lot of the fan art I've recently been seeing of Barbeloth, they pretty much make her into, like... how do I put it? They make her look like the kind of person that is the reason why the term GILF exists. I'm just like, God damn, you people are just like, damn. I guess almost like the grandma in Don, essentially, I guess. Another way I can put it. Think like that. So yes, I think a lot of people would argue against her being an old hag.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Here's your homework. Yep, I'm always happy to see her again. And hear her again as well.
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me.
Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
You've been accepted into Hogwarts. Okay, no.
Oh, maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
I doubt it.
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Alright. So what is your witch's homework?
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
Unless, of course, you're some fan artist on Twitter. In which case, they don't see that.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday.
Why were you chasing her? Were you running after her with like a frying pan in your hand, being like, "You ate my enchilada"? Because if I had someone doing that, I would probably run away too.
Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, again, the people on Twitter don't seem to think that.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Grumpy. On second thought, this seems kind of private. Actually, no, this goes beyond grumpy. She's full-on pissed off.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world...
Oh, jeez.
Head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
An underground kingdom, you say? Well, we've only explored, like, I don't know how many pyramids and temples related to King Deshret.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique?
I don't know, but apparently you're gonna get something out of this.
Guess she really is getting old.
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional.
You know, I guess you have a point there.
Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Wait, you've heard of it?
Yes. Possibly.
Yeah. It should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right.
Well. Starry-eyed girl. Not to be confused with the other starry-eyed girl.
Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
You got it.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
And tally ho, and away we go! Loading screen.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Summertime? What?
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Paimon, I don't know which summer you're thinking of, but it's definitely none of the ones I've done.
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Yeah, you'd win that bet.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha.
Does anyone really know what Paimon is talking about? Paimon is talking, but is she saying anything?
It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I had no idea.
I know.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world.
Because obviously the false sky is, well, the false sky. The real truth is out there.
Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
No.
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present.
Cost you some lodging where? Oh, well.
Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Mona, you're gonna need a lot more to satisfy the thirst of all the people that are, well, thirsting for you.
Did it work?
Oh, hello.
Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through.
Well then.
Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on.
Too bad I don't have Columbina for this.
Watch out! A proper send-off from Messina with love.
Fate is upon you. Show no mercy.
Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him!
Shadows of fate.
Coming at ya! Phew! That's that!
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done.
Is it technically all said and done?
But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
Don't open it!
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now.
Do you?
Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
Don't listen to her! You open that letter and I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear Barbalot screaming at you and... I don't know.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
Watch it be something like... She's basically saying like, so you couldn't successfully complete the ritual. Okay, no, that's fine. I didn't expect you to anyway.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth.
Keyword being attempted.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
Jeez, what's wrong with you?
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Yeah, like, what the hell?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale.
Yeah, since we only had a few monsters pop up.
And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet.
And Mona is rightfully pissed. Although, really though, imagine running in those high heels. I'm just saying.
Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
I don't blame her for just tossing it. Mona cuts it off there. Apparently the old hag proceeds to brag for a further few thousand words. After sorting through the observation results, you all return to Mondstadt. Jeez, though. Pfft. What, really? That's it? Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay, and I don't have to worry about leveling up anything. Wow, that actually didn't take very long. Okay, so I've definitely been... Oh. Yeah, I've been kind of missing out then. Okay, well, I guess just because. Let's go find the grumpy princess. Really? Okay, I guess I technically did that. Just in case. Okay, we have to be in front of Catherine for this.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hello, robot.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
Where'd you come from? I mean, hi.
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
But no, seriously, when did you get here?
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
Yes. The last time we saw you was during the voluntary work refusal. You were voiced, but Fischl was not, and I felt very, very sad. Or actually, no, we saw you playing cards that one time before. Whatever.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person.
Really?
Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Control yourself there, Amy.
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
It sounds that way.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over.
Really? Huh.
In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on! I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation.
In other words, take me with you!
Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immanakreich.
Are we ever gonna see that place again?
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
I figured.
Fischl seems really jazzed about this commission. Do you think she has some kind of insider information?
Maybe. You're welcome to come along either way. I won't say no to your company.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Oz literally just disappeared, okay. Oh. Wait, do I know you?
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor Onodera.
I do know you!
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing.
So happy.
Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
Her name is Amy, but she doesn't like people calling her that, so... Just to make things easy, just call her Princess Fischl. Or the Princessin.
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right. This is Fischl. My eyes declare it. Most pointless dialogue piece ever.
Yeah, I kinda got that the first time.
Yeah, so we didn't need to repeat that 4 times.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
She's also so happy.
Mein Fräulein means to say she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, milady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
Of course. He knows how to speak otaku.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
An editor is not to be underestimated.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
You made her angry.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
Oh, jeez, are you... What happened?
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Well, you don't even know where he is, or what's happening to him.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from.
How he likes his steak.
He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
Maybe he's just shy.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Do the hokey pokey.
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change.
What if Mr. Nine is just a mantle worn by several different men? I don't know. Mihoyo, did you take a page from IDW Comics? I doubt it.
His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Okay, I'm guessing they've never met in person either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Ah. Yup. It's too bad we don't have Monster Lord here to help us and point out, like... Yeah, because... Well, I don't know if... I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but, like... if we look at the way Fischl says Immunoctorite, and I'm probably not even... I know I'm not saying it right. In German, apparently it's supposed to say like something like always dark land. But the way Fischl pronounces it, it sounds like something different. Something slightly inappropriate, even. So... Although I think I did try to ask him about that. I don't know if he ever got back to me on that. Okay. Good to know. Then you probably do know about this. Although I wonder, who would be better at speaking German then? Fischl or Oscar? I know that's been another topic for debate. And if you want to get even more into brass taxes, are we talking the 90s dub or the Netflix dub, Asuka? Or even the Japanese dub, Asuka? Because she also did that there too. So yeah, it's like we had 3 different voice actresses who are not of German descent speaking German, so... I should probably watch that comparison video again, but not right now, obviously. And meanwhile, I think I only ever saw the Japanese dub. I never got to watch either English dub for myself, although I do apparently own the complete series, quote-unquote, of the original Evangelion. I just have not had the time to watch it. But what else is new?
Aw, man! Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
I told you, it's because it's basically an otaku talking to another otaku. Editors are something else. My eyes declare. Oz is sad because he's out of a job.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
Wait, what? Ah, well, I have never seen the Spanish dub for Evangelion. I wasn't even aware that there was one. Huh. Interesting. Do I dare ask to know her thoughts on it? Especially just considering some of the craziness that happens in... Well... Okay, I think most of the craziness happens in the end of Evangelion movie. But, well...
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein.
Oh, the Netflix one, okay. Henry!
I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingce Village in Liyue.
That's not the first time we've had to find an author or someone like that in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then?
Nah. Well, actually, no. We can't be sure. Maybe he's from Inazuma and he just went to Liyue to retire or something. Like, yeah, we don't know. So, okay, but still.
No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingce Village specifically...
Cheng the Ninth? Yup. Well, there's a name we haven't heard in a while.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
I mean, Mr. Nine? Cheng the Ninth? I don't know.
Cheng the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
Okay, so he did go into making a new book.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
And Sarah's over there watching all of this, probably confused as hell.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Oz is here like, yeah, I'm out of a job, so you go ahead and do it.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, Mind Princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you? Editors. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Grumpy.
Is there anything else we should know about Mr. Nine?
Well, according to some readers' Q&As and his author's notes, he has a receding hairline, a slight pot belly, he doesn't like sweet things, and his heart is on the right side.
Is that an expression for something?
Or was it the left? No, it was the right. He has 5 fingers on his left hand, severe insomnia, a pupil in each eye.
Okay, well, severe insomnia, I would like to hope that's something that everyone doesn't have. But I would imagine a lot of people do have a pupil in each eye, as well as, hopefully, 5 fingers on their left hand, unless, you know, unless something happened in which you lost. But point is that, how is this relevant into helping us find him?
So, a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, basically. Because Sarah over there has 5 fingers on each, or she has 5 fingers on her left hand. She also has pupils in both eyes. Like, see? And she's not impressed whatsoever. Okay, well, in any case. Alan Smithy. Okay, I guess me and Fischl are officially on some kind of quest now. I would like to say that it feels like old times, except I never got to experience the freaking event where they met for the first time, and it will always piss me off. And you can tell I'm still pissed off about that. I don't care. And I will always be pissed off. I wanted to see the one where you meet her and Mona. Like, come on. Why would you do this? Stupid jerks. And assuming MiHoYo were to ever watch my live streams... Well, actually, no, I probably shouldn't. Otherwise, I don't want to risk getting banned. Yep, but... I missed a donut! Wow. How did I miss that? Okay.
Huh? Chang the Ninth isn't home.
You used to say Chang the Ninth. No, I don't know.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
I don't know if he's coming home.
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry?
That would be insane.
Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
For signs of a struggle?
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Hello? I'm knocking on your door to respect your privacy, but I'm asserting my authority by barging in and coming in anyway.
Nope, nothing useful.
Well, at least I would be barging in if the game would let me. Oh, what do we have here?
No, not here.
Where the donut was?
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Princessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
But where does my destiny lie?
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Okay. So, we just needed to walk a few feet over.
It looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here?
Paimon, go to sleep.
Maybe we should call him Lilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here.
And she will take that as a compliment, thank you very much.
And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright. Let's see what's buried here in any case. Lumine is mad. You dig up the ground. Inside you find a large bag of Mora and a check from the Northland Bank. Well, that's already a bad sign. Suddenly a voice comes out of nowhere, and without thinking, you stuff the items in your pocket. Well, she's already a war criminal. What's another crime?
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
There he is!
Chen the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember.
Yup. Good times. Good times. Yeah, that was like freaking almost 5 years ago at this point. My god.
I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands though. What are you doing digging around my house?
And why did you pocket his stuff, Lumine?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, no. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions?
Yeah, they'd probably look at you and be like, sorry, no professionals allowed.
To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion.
Really? Well then.
Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award.
Because you would love to have all that attention and renown.
What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, or Darth Vader putting a medal on Darth Vader. Like that stupid meme.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Really?
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nogcry, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then.
Man, we're really going to be taking Fischl away from home.
But, back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
Aren't you going to give him back his stuff that you stole?
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immenachreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Yeah. Even I could kind of understand that one.
It should be up ahead.
Okay, thanks for warping us over here.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
What are you talking about? I do that a lot.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
The Wild Hunt?
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Well then. Yup.
By royal decree.
Can't hide the truth.
Receive my blessing.
Huh. Looks like this Sealy is showing us the way.
Follow the little jerk.
Let's follow.
Yes, we already established that. Just like old times. Although, yeah, come to think of it, I haven't seen as many of these guys since Sumeru. I mean, there were some in Fontaine, and I don't even remember them in Natlan, so, Actually, no, I think there was one in Natlan. Whatever. Eyes!
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello.
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine, and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
And now we're trapped in the void. Anyway, point is, I haven't been seeing Sealies used as much as they used to be used in the beginning of the game. Now. So, yeah, I'm like, huh. And that's what happened.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Really? Him? This little jerk?
Hello.
Hello.
What bizarre Demerung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
Grumpy.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison.
We noticed.
And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious.
Well, unfortunately, you kind of have me there, but I mean, I still try.
I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Seelie friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead.
Okay, so what you're saying is Mr. Nine is literally a ghost writer. And I don't mean ghost writer like the "you're all going to hell" and, you know, riding on the flaming motorcycle and having a skull on fire, and no. Like, that is an actual term, a ghost writer, where, like, you basically have someone writing stuff for you, in a sense. And then, yeah, it's like, okay, I made this.
We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yeah, and the fact that he also had 5 fingers on his left hand and pupils in each eye.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Well, I guess you're as much a victim in this as anybody else.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech.
Yeah, you're like one of the only Seelies I've seen ever talk before.
And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
I mean, I already made the joke, Paimon.
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping.
Okay. So in other words, like, instead of sleepwalking, they're sleep writing.
As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having?
Yeah, how do you explain any of that?
Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
Psh. Okay. Although, don't you think you kind of went a bit overboard then?
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Congratulations, you've stunned her into speechlessness.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, It was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
Busted and disgusted.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
You know, ignoring the time that you betrayed us for the other official.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
Okay.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa Village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Okay.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
Good question.
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
How nice of you.
Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
Yeah, Lumine pretty much matches me right now.
I will. I absolutely will.
Happy grumpy princess.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
We're still trapped in the void.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
The friends we've made along the way?
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
God damn. After saying your goodbyes, you begin the return journey home. Or, you begin the return journey. Blah. Okay. Well, at least we didn't have to do any fighting for that one. So what the hell does this do? Okay. Oh. Have their elemental mastery increased by 90 for 10 seconds. Okay, I see what you did there. Before enhancement, after enhancement. Before enhancement, after enhancement. Okay. Yeah, too bad I didn't do that for Mona, but oh well. Okay, well I imagine... Well, considering... Oops. Oh my... 407, forget that. Considering how close we are to what would be the next update and possibly the next story update. What am I trying to say here? Oh. Yeah, considering we're probably going to have a lot of things thrown at us by the next week, I probably won't have as much time to get through some of the witch's homework stuff, so, I mean, I guess... At least I got through 2 of them today. I might be biased, obviously, for getting 2 of the characters I like out of the way, but whatever. it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that should probably do it for now. So... Okay, well, I did eat earlier, but I should probably take care of that either way, so... Next time, which... well... Actually, maybe I can try to do these for Friday's stream. Okay? Unless MiHoYo has something to say about that. Then, yeah, maybe next time I will see if I can do more of those Hex and Circle side quest thingies. Anyway, so, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with What Else I Do. Later, folks.